In English, we only have one article to speak about singular and plural objects. English doesn't really have a grammatical gender as Spanish and many other languages do. In Spanish, we have four articles. They are el, la, los, and las. The article we use depends on whether the object we are talking about is masculine or feminine, and singular or plural. El will be used for masculine singular, la will be used for feminine singular, los will be used for masculine plural, and las will be used for feminine plural. In this video, we will practice using el or la. In other words, we will be learning how to tell if a word is masculine or feminine in Spanish. There are a lot of rules to distinguish between el and la, and a lot of exceptions to the rules, so you don't need to know them all at this point. The more you practice, the easier it gets. It will come with time. At the end of this video, I will give you a little tip for what to do if you can't guess if a word is feminine or masculine. Let's take a look at the first rule. First, words ending in O will be masculine and use el. For example, el perro, el perro, el libro, el libro, el gato, el gato, el teléfono, el teléfono, el hermano, el hermano. Now, that's the general rule. Words ending in O will be masculine, however, there are some exceptions. Here are three common words that are exceptions to the rule because they end in O but use la. La mano, la mano, la foto, la foto, la radio, la radio. These aren't all the exceptions, but they are some of the most common ones. Now, we will use la for the words ending in a. For example, la perra, la perra, la mesa, la mesa, la gata, la gata, la casa, la casa, la hermana, la hermana. There are also some exceptions here. Mapa and día are masculine, el mapa, el día. Notice that we have el perro and la perra, el gato and la gata, el hermano and la hermana. This means that for human beings and animals, we will have to choose between masculine and feminine by switching the O for the A. However, for words like libro or teléfono, they don't have a feminine version. It's the same for mesa or casa. They don't have a masculine version because they are objects. Now, words ending in ma will be masculine. For example, el clima, el sistema, el problema, el poema, el tema. The words end in ma and they use the article el. Let's look at the most common exceptions here. These words end in ma, but they will be feminine. We will not say el mamá, it's feminine, so we say la mamá, la víctima, la crema, la cama. Now, the words ending in e will be feminine most of the time. Okay? For example, la clase, la llave, la calle, la madre, la fe. Now let's take a look at a few exceptions to this rule. These are words ending in E, which will be masculine. These will be el hombre, el hambre, el padre, el café. Now for words ending in Z or L, these will generally be masculine. For example, maíz, it will be el maíz, el arroz, el pez, el papel, el hospital, el árbol. And here are a few common exceptions that end in Z or L, but use the article la. La raíz, la luz, la cruz, la piel, la sal. These are the most common exceptions. It might seem like a lot, but remember that most words follow the general rule. Okay, now the words ending in ion and ad. They will be feminine. This includes the words la canción, la conversación, la ilusión, la verdad, la ciudad, la amistad. There are some exceptions to this rule, but none that are very important. We will leave it at that for now. Now let's take a look at the next rule. This time we have the words ending in ista or nte. We will see something very particular with these because these words can use either el or la, depending on the person we are talking about. So if we are talking about a boy, we will use el with these words. If we are talking about a girl, we will use la. If you don't know the gender, just use el. These words include el artista or la artista, el dentista or la dentista, el taxista or la taxista, el pianista or la pianista, el cantante or la cantante, el gerente or la gerente, el estudiante or la estudiante, el presidente or la presidente. Now for the tip I promised you. If you have a noun and you can't guess if it is el or la, I suggest going for el. Spanish is a language that goes to the masculine side as a default, so if you are not sure, use el, and the chances are higher that you will be right.